Alright everybody, welcome back to the Banner Saga here on Additional Pilot Games. I'm Hoka, and this is actually going to be our last episode here with the Banner Saga, finishing off Bellower. So first we're going to go to the crafters and see if we can't get someone to make this arrow. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shake his head and get started. Alette watches the smith's fire, reflecting. So, she talked a while with Avent while we were away. Told me a lot about Juno. She really is powerful, as he said. It certainly seems that way. Yeah. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. The arrow, she's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Who else is going to do it? Ivor? No, not Ivor. Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what She wants to do it. What? Because you think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy? Let me speak, she says. Everything's changed. Skoger was a long time ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid. She's not afraid of anything. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. Well, if she's the better shot, then we're going to let her do it, right? I'm going to take the arrow. Sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. There we go. Time to talk to Juno. And just as a recap for what I did with our heroes, I actually decided to upgrade Ludin and Nid. Ludin because he's going to be our frontline fighter. Thankfully, everybody seems to be healed, which is good. Nid because her long-range ability is actually going to come in really handy when it comes to attacking Bellower, I think. So we're going to give that a try. Might be some cut editing if it doesn't work out too well, so we'll see. But I think I've got the configuration that I want. So, time to talk to Juno. There he is, says Juno. There's a little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he's waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out, we can't attack. But we cannot expect a direct attack. I will take a handful of warriors to face him, she says. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. So, Juno is giving the ravens a task to do. Even if you make it to Bellower, what are the chances of defeating it? We saw what happened to Ninertoff. That thing can be killed. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he's pierced, he will be vulnerable. We only have one. Do not miss, and bring only those you absolutely need. Take all my concentration to keep the other Dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in a battle. And if we kill Bellower, what then? Will the Dredge just wander away? She believes yes. Help us hold out until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Arborang, where I am certain more sunder await. Now is the time to speak to the loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. In the morning we slay asunder. So, Juno has really given us no option. And now, we see it is time to face big old Bellower. So, here goes. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence, walk through empty streets. Two armies quietly stand, watching each other. Footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. Gather your allies. Today, one thing will end, another will begin. So, I think we've got the configuration that I want. I've gone ahead and I've given I'm going to keep this on Hack on the 5-ring necklace. Give him a little bit more abilities. Ivor is going to be he's going to be our tank. Once again, Ludin, he's got the blessing, so he's got additional strength, but then he's also do knockbacks, which I believe will be helpful. Given Rook the ability, +1 will per turn and 3 willpower, that allows him to use his high armor or his high break no matter what throughout the battle. So that'll be useful. given Nid the Farthing Yord so that she can do a lot of armor break, right? And Alette has the Obsidian Ring for +2 strength because she's got pretty low strength as it stands right now. And unfortunately, we're just a little bit short on Renown. So, into battle we go. So there he is. Big old Bellower. We can see we're surrounded by Dredge. Still your fear, listen, I will try to guide you. Big old Bellower right there. Alright. So. Hakon is first. Mogre. Sorry, not Mogre. Ivor. Ludin. On the outside. Rook. We are going to keep Alette in the back because we need to keep her alive for as long as possible. So, Bellower can come all the way out to here. So we're just going to move up right here. Alright. That was interesting, to say the least. So again, just move up a little bit. So hopefully he will move up as fast as possible. He must break through his armor. Yeah. Alright. And here's the thing about Bellower, is that if you attack him, he immediately attacks again, I believe. So, again, at this point, we're just kind of waiting it out. So yeah, she's got the silver arrow special ability. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to take this big guy out. But yeah, see, Bellower will regain his strength, keep on him. So the issue is here is that he's gonna keep regenerating, and we need to figure out a way to take him out. So now he comes up. Keep Bellower weakened, his strength will return. So this guy, Ludin cannot reach any of them. What we could do is we could just go straight up with Ludin, though. And probably will not work. So we are going to impale. Take that guy out of the fight. That was very interesting animation. I think it's because of the item that we have on him. So unfortunately, I think that if we attack, see, if we attack, then, well, he has the ability to attack us again, but we're just gonna have to risk it. The quicker we can take out Bellower, the better. No, okay, apparently he does not attack immediately. I think that's the second round. So we're going to move Alette up. I don't believe she can attack anyone. That's okay, though. So she could do 1 damage to him, or she could move up. Who's next? So both Hakon and... Okay. Yeah. So we are okay to move her up here and to take out this armor, because Hakon... Unfortunately, she's going to take a beating. Hakon can't use any... big strength attack. Ivor. Come up. And again. Big strength attack. I don't... yes, he's protected. I was gonna say. Arrow can't be used until his armor is broken. So Ludin needs to come in here. So we kind of have to ignore everyone else. There we go. His armor is down. And I believe that Alette can use the arrow now. It is. Alette, no! Oh, poop. Stone Singers are bad. So, Alette's down. Please help her. Alright. Finish Bellower now, she says. So, again, this is where Nid is going to come in handy. So she's going to be protected in between these two. But... Ludin. This side. Rip. Here. So. Now, once again, this is where I believe Bellower can come in and attack. Like, as soon as you attack him, he attacks back. I believe is the way it works. So this is both good and bad, because I can take out a good portion of his armor here, but then he'd attack me back. But we're gonna risk it. We're just gonna have to go for it. So let's see. He moved immediately up in line, knocked us all back, which is not good, but she's stunned. He lashes out for every blow that he takes, she says. So, we're gonna risk it once again. Bring Rook up here, again to take out his armor. Hoping that he screams or he goes for... Nope, he's going for Nid. Yep. Take out that strength while we can. He's lashing back, but it actually seems like, wow, that wasn't too bad. I remember this being an absolutely nightmare of a fight last time. But the secret, once again, is to keep attacking Belor, actually, because doing so prevents any of his allies from coming in. So it's kind of the opposite strategy of what we've been using the whole game. Let no, not her. Where are the menders? Rook, she is beyond their help. Stand up, says Ivor. The Dredge flee from Var warriors and press their advantage. Belor is dead. You're not. We must go. Let me carry Alette to Borsgard. Juno was right. With Belor fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of Alette's body still being carried in Ivor's arm. Well, Ivor's arm. Let's be realistic about it. Even says, so. We should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right, the Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Belor fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those longships are ready, we'll be able to sail away to Arboring. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread, says Ivor. Couldn't say, hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to, says Ivor. Rook, it's time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Borsgard, find somewhere safe. One ship's already done. At the docks I had it prepared for Alette, says Ivor. I'm not ready to see them. It's time to honor your daughter. And there we have it, everybody. The Banner Saga. So, as you can see there, that last sequence is both heartbreaking and fantastic. The music, the imagery, everything, and seeing everything that the characters have gone through, getting to know them. It is devastating, but in the end, you do have to make a choice. It's either Alette or Rook who pass, and in the end, Rook, being the pragmatist, Rook had a higher level, and I believe that he has better skill, better unique ability, as well as I just like his his point distribution is where he can distribute his abilities and his traits, and so he'll be better when the second Banner Saga comes along. So yeah. Anyways, so that's the Banner Saga. Again, one of my favorite games, just from multiple aspects, from the beautiful music that went into it, as you can hear playing now. The beautiful imagery, the hand-drawn animations, and just kind of taking you back to that classic era of cartoons and comic books, and just the beautiful animations of it, the feel, but especially the scope. The scope is one of my favorite things about the Banner Saga. The world and the environment, everything makes you feel so small, makes you feel so desperate, makes you feel so not in control, which is such the opposite of what you find in a lot of video games, right? You're Master Chief, you're the Dragonborn, you are, this all-powerful whatever. And even most RPGs who try to give that, that sense of progression, that you just go progressing from super strong to just like, power level over 9,000 Super Saiyan, right? In the end, you never, whereas this, the Banner Saga is very much like, there's a progression of power, but it's pretty minor, really, in the grand scheme of things. You go from being able to beat a number of humans to a number of Dredge, right? Which is still a powerful thing. It's still progression, but it's not the same scope. It's not the same scale. You still, even at your most powerful, you still feel outgunned the entire time. So I think one of the best examples was that fight where I brought in more guys, and I was just like, yeah, we'll fight a few more, and then there end up being 6 or 7 more, and you just like get this feeling of desperation, like, I've made this terrible decision. I immediately regret this decision. But no, we got through that one, but still, you see that sense of scope, that sense of scale, where you're powerless. You're almost powerless. You almost this learned helplessness. And so, I think that's a beautiful way to sculpt a series of this grand scale, showing you that you're just one small part in something that's much, much bigger than you, that's moving far, far more than you are. And so, the Banner Saga, one of my favorite games, and one of the reasons why I wanted it to be one of my first series here on Additional Piling Games. So, hit like and subscribe if you like the series. Check out some of our other series that are going on, like Path to Deity, Orcs Must Die, a couple other games that we'll be playing here soon. Check those out. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, and we'll be playing the second Banner Saga once it comes out, hopefully sometime this year. I believe winter of 2015 is when it's supposed to be coming out, so hopefully around Christmas. That would be really great. Something good to do around Christmas break, play through Banner Saga 2. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on Additional Piling Games. I'm Hoka, saying thanks for your time, and we'll see you again soon.